Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's reminder is your authenticity is someone else's dream. And for this one, I might need to hold your hand because, I'm not trying to be patronizing or try to lecture you or anything. For me, I'm a deep thinker. I like to think deep and like to, shed some light to what I'm thinking about, what I'm observing. And I was just thinking about how sometimes we do take our authenticity for granted compared to others who don't really have that luxury. And I just want to get deep into that. So, a while ago, I was deep in my thoughts and I was thinking about how being yourself is, we do take that for granted without us really realizing that because some people are not afforded that same luxury of being authentically them. Like, for example, people that live in extremely homophobic countries, they can't really embrace their sexuality because of this. They have to be surreptitious about their true identity. They have to go to underground safe places for their community, and they may pretend to be someone that they're not due to the potentiality of them being shamed and ostracized for it, especially when it comes to families that tend to be ignorant and homophobic to the LGBT community. Another example, for instance, I saw this TikTok by this woman who said that black women are tired, and she was saying how on her commute back home, she saw a couple of women on the train, black women on the train, and they look like they're angry and rude. And it's not because of that, but it's more so because they are decompressing. They're decompressing from feeling of performing all the time at work, because unfortunately for black people, especially with the system that's set in place in the workforce, is not designed for us to really thrive. So we can't truly be ourselves. We always feel like we need to conform to their standards, especially in predominantly white spaces. So you're not allowed to be yourself, especially if you are an introverted black person. Like, you always feel like you have to be extroverted, smiling and looking as if you're happy and good and dandy, because if you don't do that, they will paint it as if you are rude, you are standoffish, you are not a team player, because they can't fathom that black people can be introverted. So you're not really allowed to show your true introverted nature, because they will just spin it into something negative. And the amount of black people that have come online to say that they got fired for being an introvert is crazy to me. So it really isn't designed for us to really thrive, especially as an introvert. Imagine working 8+ hours, always performing, always being overly friendly and smiling and making sure that you are approachable, that you are affable. That is exhausting, that is taxing, and sometimes as black people, we're not afforded to be ourselves. A final case is that I was watching this juicy, funny story time from a YouTuber about them living in Lagos. And I was reading the comments, and one person highlighted that a lot of women in Lagos tend to be male centered because women out there tend to lack opportunity and resources. So they seek male approval to get access to certain things. And I was like, damn, that's really sad. And it really shows that they've been conditioned to be male centered for survival. Like, they have to soften their opinions, they have to shrink their ambition and perform a version of femininity that gets rewarded, not because that's who they are, but to be protected and provided for. So I was like, damn, that's really sad that they have to kind of compromise part of themselves or tend to be conditioned to be something that truly probably doesn't align with them, which is very sad. In introspection, to live honestly, to love freely, and exist without compromising parts of ourselves is a privilege that not everybody has. And this isn't to install shame or guilt to the people that do have it, but it's a way to be aware that it is a privilege and to be grateful for it and to really appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you think about this, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with anyone that needs to hear this. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.